Welcome to the Cozy Bell. And you may have noticed that this video looks different. Well, that's because we have an update video. Unfortunately, yesterday I released a video and like a couple hours later they released updates. So I didn't get to put this out, so I'm going to do it now. Alright, so let's head over to the news section to see mini dev blog the next expansion. We are going to be getting a new expansion. So here is a screenshot. And kind of looks like New Zealand, but we'll take a look at that in just a second. Howdy, Palians. We are back with some big news from the frontier. Today we're shedding some golden light on our top secret newest adventure zone, Royal Highlands. The new adventure zone is part of the Royal Highlands expansion, coming to Palians worldwide very soon. We'll discuss more about that in a bit, but before we do, let's learn about Palia's next patch, Spring Spectacle Toadstool Tales. God, they love tongue twisters. As well as some sunny summer updates just over the horizon. Let's hop or leap right in. Uncover the secrets of the Zindru tree? I guess, I don't know how to say that. So before we get in further, let's take a look at this image here. I'm getting Bahari Bay meets Kilima Village vibes. If you look over here, I can't tell if it's like a castle, but it definitely kind of reminds me of the fortress wall a little bit in Bahari Bay. This up here reminds me of, I think, the air vault. Can't remember which vault, but I'm pretty sure it's the air vault that has the bird or whatever. You got to find the egg. And then over here we have some more destroyed ruins, which we have some in Kilima Village, but mostly these kind of are in Bahari. We have some water through here. I'm guessing, I can't tell if this is water or wind, but it looks like a waterfall maybe coming from here. Then we have a path or a road. We've got some very high grass, some big rocks. So yeah, I'm expecting grasslands. I mean, we don't really know what's going on yet, so we'll see. But overall, I like the vibes of this a lot better than Elderwood. I mean, I like Elderwood, but it's a little dark and not as open. The Toadstool Tales update picks up right where you left off in Elderwood's main story questline. You'll venture back into the mysterious Elderwood adventure zone to stand before the ancient Zindu tree as you work to heal the forest and receive long-awaited answers to its mysteries. We don't want to spoil too much, so here's a glimpse of what awaits next patch. Discover more about the Elderwood history, dive deeper into Yulfi's past and uncover the source of his haunting nightmares. Build your bond with his friendship level 1 through 4. Unlock enchanting rewards, including a brand new recipe and unique item, and more. We are so excited for you all to explore and investigate the mysteries of the Zindu tree, and you won't need to wait very long. The Spring Spectacle Toadstool Tales update is planned to release later this month on the 17th of March. So basically what this is meaning is that the 17th is when the update's coming out, which I kind of already expected that. They're going to actually put in some more storylines for the next update, which is going to be about the little boy that we found. And we're going to receive more essences, more than likely, because the recipes are probably going to require essences. And I know that they were talking about adding a new plushie for cooking or something. I didn't really see it, but that's probably one of the things that they're adding. So yeah, we might be busy next month. Welcome in the Royal Highlands. We shared in the past that the team is working on a brand new adventure zone. Today we're excited to formally introduce the ancient and elegant, I have no clue what that word is, of the Royal Highlands. Bringing this area to life has been a huge milestone for the team, and much of our recent behind the scenes development team has poured into preparing the expansion. You may have noticed our recent patches running a bit longer than usual. That's because we have been dedicating extra time and care to making this expansion and all of its content truly shine before we saddle up for its debut. We're looking forward to welcome you to Royal Highlands following the Toadstool Tales update. In the meantime, check out this sneak peek of Royal Highlands soundtrack From Palia's composer, Stefan Schmidt, thanks his name. Palia has been a wonderful journey to be on for the last 6 years as a composer. I've had the pleasure of recording and collaborating with such amazing musical talent around the world. This upcoming expansion will be featuring a style of music that is very dear to me, from Irish flute high notes to emotional bagpipes and Celtic violin soli. I hope that this upcoming soundtrack will enhance your journey through the Royal Highlands. From Stefan Schmidt, composer. Looking ahead, we know that this winter has felt long and chilly, and many of you are more than ready to see the snow melt and the sun shine. We promise warmer days are just around the corner in Palia with sun-kissed summer series of updates, including Bahari Bliss, Shimmering Shore, and Amber Light Affair. You can expect bright vibes, breezy adventures, and plenty of reasons to log in and celebrate with summery lunar pass, fresh bundles, and community events designed to bring everyone together. You can count on having fun and soaking up the sun together this sun-kissed summer. As always, we thank you for being a part of the journey with us and for helping to make Palia such a welcoming and special place. Thank you, Singularity 6. Alright, so after reading this, it sounds like after this update, the snow will probably be gone from Palia, which is kind of a blessing, and to be honest, it's a little bit overdue, I believe. We're going to see a lot more events, a lot more Lunar Pass, and a lot more community boards, which we kind of expected. So it looks like they have been really hard at work coming up with new things to do. So that's really nice to see. You don't see too many game companies now worrying about a game that's been out for 4 or 5 years. They're just like, oh, well, let's just let it go. I'm betting that the music's going to be fine just because, well, it always is pretty good. And if you're wondering what the music sounds like, well, it's actually the background music right now that I'm playing. So it's really nice. I like it. It's very soothing, very chill, of course. And it fits the Palia theme. I mean, don't they always though? And that's a wrap on this video. Unfortunately, I had to rush it due to being behind, but hopefully next time I won't have to. But if you did like it, go ahead and leave a like and make sure that you share it with all your friends, as it does help the channel and I truly appreciate it. And what is your thoughts about all of this? Leave them in the comment sections below and we'll have a discussion about all of this. Until next time, stay safe, stay cozy, but most importantly, have fun gaming.